Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past with me, Aitch. We're here to conquer the Dark Palace today. Last time we discovered ourselves in this weird dark world, this sacred land transformed by Ganon's evil heart. Or at least if you know anything about the Zelda history and such, you'll know that this is where we are. And I know this because I am a geek. Anyway, today I plan on conquering this land of darkness. And to do that, first I think I'm going to travel into this Dark Palace. Now this is the first dungeon of the Dark World, and you may recognize the layout here. You may not recognize the layout here, who knows? But this is the exact same starting area as the Eastern Palace in the Light World. It looks the same as far as the layout goes, obviously slightly different textures and whatnot, but you have these switches here, yes. But instead of going to nothingness like they were in the Eastern Palace, in the Dark Palace we get to go places. So here, crap, I just killed it by accident. That was a Helmasaur. He has a little helmet on the front, and it makes him invulnerable to quite a lot of weapons and attacks from the front. So if you didn't have my beams, you'd have to go around the back of him and hit him from the side or the back. But because I do have my beams, I can actually damage him from the front. So that's something to take into consideration. Later in the game, we'll be able to defeat them enemies in a much more interesting way. But for now, let's travel downstairs and find some goodies, shall we? Yes. Those things in the center there, for some reason they're called Medusas. I don't know why they're called Medusas, because unless I'm being incredibly thick and I have my mythos wrong, I thought Medusa was the like the snake hair lady who turns people to stone. I might be wrong about that. Wow, I got lucky then. But yeah, as you can see, they fire at you. Fortunately, because I have the fire shield, I can actually block these things. Oh, I took damage from that, balls. We're down here to get a key, like so, and we'll travel back upstairs. That is the only reason for coming to this room. So we'll travel back upstairs and have giggles. Elliot. I think where's that switch gone? Oh goodness, I've forgotten already. So yeah, we need to press that switch to get out of here. Elliot. These statues here, they look like Igors from the first dungeon in the Light World. This dungeon, in fact, but obviously in the Light World, they are Igors, and there's statues all around showing their splendidness. Now, I'm thinking, can I go through here and sort of trick the system? Not trick, but just do this castle in the right way to save time. Over in that direction, you'll go downstairs, and down there you'll be able to get a key and all sorts. But, I forgot I didn't have my powers. There's a couple of new enemies here. I'm going to explain these guys, who are sort of like invulnerable, and I'll explain the other guys a little later. They are terrapins. They're invulnerable at the moment to your attacks, to any attack, in fact, except for when you turn them on their back. And to do that, you need the treasure that you'll be getting in this dungeon. Damn, I knew I needed the key. Golly gosh. Okay, I'm going to have to get this and head back down here as soon as I have that now. There was some Stalfos being mischievous. Oh, hell. Okay, you'll know where I am when I come out, but I forgot that kind of took you there. We're downstairs in that other place now to the right of the central room that we've just gone through. So, but because I've fallen down here, I forgot it teleports you to there. We'll come through here. Now, those little guys there that I just killed are perhaps the most humorous to me names in the dungeon. They're called Barry. Lots of barriers. They're electrified jellyfish, similar to the Buzz Blob. Don't hit them when they're sort of like on electric. Does that make sense? On electric. They are on electric because they will cause you electric damage. They will hurt you. These guys here are called, oh crap, Guraya? I think they're called Guraya. They will copycat you, which is why I used to call them copycats. They will sort of travel in the direction you're going. These will the red ones will follow you in the opposite direction, and the green one will follow you sort of 1 for 1. Almost. They're a bit slower than you. The red ones have a different attack. Well, I don't suppose the green ones have any attack. They kind of just ram into you if you accidentally walk into them. The red ones, they will fire horrible... Oh. Fire at me, you stupid thing. There we go. Fire at you. They're also invulnerable to... If I can just show this without getting hit. Invulnerable to sword attacks. The only way to kill them... Oh, the easiest way to kill them is to fire an arrow and make them walk into it. Fire an arrow, make them walk into it. And they die with 2 hits. Easy to kill once you know what to do, because once you do that, they're not immediately any danger to you, because they don't attack you, they didn't do anything. Up here, we'll have a red Barry. Slightly different to the blue Barry is that they split up into 2 enemies after the initial hit. The little ones, I don't quite understand. I don't know whether they do more or less damage, but they still electrify and are dangerous. Now, the reason why I was trying to come here last, but I screwed up because I forgot I needed a key, it's because you can come here and, again, like the terrapins, you'll be able to use your hammer on these things that are bouncing out just there. They look like they're smiling and they look like moles. I'm going to actually have to look up what they're called. They may have a proper name. I'm not certain. Come on. Come on! There we go. Both walls are bombable. This one will take you through to a little fairy pool, and that's a map. We don't actually need to go there just yet, but maybe later if I find myself taking quite a lot of damage. But yeah, so that's one thing to take into consideration. If you're low on fairies, or don't have any fairies, or low on health, there is a little pool there for you to replenish everything in. Here we have another key. There are quite a few keys in this dungeon. Maybe, how many have I used? I've used 1 key already. There might be like as many as 5 or 6 keys in this dungeon. I do not know, but now we have that, we don't need to go anywhere else. We can make our way back to the main room, where we fell down that pit. Ah, whoa! I got lucky then. It's just quicker to sprint it across there, but you do risk taking damage from it. So let's head back upstairs. Go. Oh, I think Zelda might have something to say to us here. Harry, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I am locked in Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you're doing your best, but please hurry. I will try my best. That's the wrong thing to push. That's the right one. So now, you'll kind of get you'll be able to see where we're going to come out here, and we're on the other side, so no problem there. You can kill them, the Helmsaws, with a pot, and this for some reason moves, so you don't have to travel back into the entrance. So we are now back in the main room, and again I'm going to drop down. Oh no, took damage. Oh well, I'm going to drop back down here, because we need to get to where this room leads. Elliot! Whee! Again, it's a pit that I can see the bottom of, some weird patterns, so you can fall down it, which is nice. Also, I'm going to apologise. I've taken a hell of a lot of painkillers, and I feel a bit out of it. So I have a feeling my commentary might be slightly slurry, or non-continuous, or kind of broken up, and just a bit shit. So I apologise for that if it is. But I'm having difficulty concentrating. I'm looking for a weapon I don't have. There we go. Oh god, I got to backtrack again. I knew I should have come down here first. I knew it was quicker to come down here first and just get that 1 key. Golly gosh. Never mind. Never mind. It's not too much of a detour just to come back out here. And we'll come over here because there is something I need over here. Just one thing. There is a little sneaky key just here that we need. And also, we can just come straight down here, completely skip those hard hats, and come over here. We need to be over here. We need to go to this door, and we need a key for it. Excellent. And now this is the bridge is doomed. Run on this bridge. You need to go away, because the bridge falls down. You can hear that noise. Come on, bridge, catch up. Oh no, it's trying to kill us. We get to a room of darkness now with Kodongos in them. Oh, god no! Oh, my shield doesn't deflect against those types of fires. That's not good. So we need to make his way through this filthy maze. I think there's some bombs here. Yes, because we need a bomb in this room. Because we're not too far from getting the treasure in this dungeon. Is it down yonder? I'm getting lost. It's down this way instead. And more fire. Lots of lovely, horrible fire. Excellent. Come on, Kadongo. Drop me a heart. Be nice. Sweet! Enemies seem to be doing as they're told in this dungeon. God knows why. And another key. So, I'm pretty sure that's our 5th key of the dungeon. Pretty sure that's the 5th key of the dungeon. So quite a few keys. As you may have noticed, actually I'm just going to sit here a while to tell you about this. In the light world, the dungeons were fairly simplistic. Not many puzzles. They were sort of quite linear. There's only 1 or 2 places where you'd have to backtrack in the dungeons that we've already been in. Now, as we've travelled into the Dark World, there's been quite a big leap in the difficulty, the puzzles, and just generally how complicated these dungeons are. As you may have told, I've already screwed up in this dungeon by taking a little bit longer than I really needed to complete the dungeon by going down the wrong way to start with. The dungeons are going to get longer and more difficult. There's quite a steep learning curve now. It's quite a steep jump from the Light World dungeons to the Dark World dungeons. So that's something to take into consideration now. They are going to take longer. They're going to be more complicated. There's going to be more levels and more places to get lost, more dead ends and such. Not so much dead ends, but just places, rooms you can get to that you can't actually get to yet until you've done something else in the dungeon. So, as you saw there, we picked up the magical hammer. The magical hammer allows us to defeat these terrapins. Oh no, don't do damage to me, dude. That's just rude. Yut. And I think this is the compass. Yeah, so we got the compass right. I want to go down here first. Yeah, so the magical hammer is what we need to actually progress, not just in the dungeon, but in the light world. Oh no, 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 no. Stupid controller disconnecting at the worst possible time. Golly gosh. As I was saying, this the magical hammer allows us to progress further into the dungeon, into the dark world. Goodness gracious me, get it right. Further into the dark world by being able to hit posts down. You remember in the dark world there was a place where there was like 9 posts? An arrow. Thanks, game. An arrow. Brilliant. And a key. Yes, and post down the magical hammer will allow us to hit it and progress along that path. So let's see whether we can go down here without getting hit by the anti-fairy. And, no, let me pick up that one plate. There we go. So yes, so if I wanted to, I could kind of come out of this dungeon and start exploring the rest of the Dark World, or at least as far as we can get just yet. But I'm not going to do that. We may as well complete this dungeon whilst we're here, because that makes sense. Now, we're pretty much done actually in this dungeon, I think. Can you die? Can I kill them by doing this? Yes! Win! That felt good. So let's go over yonder. Now, before you reckon I was up there, that is where we could have jumped down. But we didn't have the hammer, so we couldn't hammer those dudes. In here, we have a door that's blocked. But fortunately, under one of these skulls, we also have a switch. But the switch needs something permanent on it. But fortunately, we have a movable statue. I'm just trying to think what those statues are. I'm not sure what those statues are. Who knows? I think we're going to... Oh, no. We see more of these Garaya things. Garayas. Wonderful bleeding Garayas. Just bear with me. There we go. Just sorting out my microphone. Decided to slip slightly, and that was kind of annoying. So, it might have been quiet just then. I don't know whether I'll cut that out, because they may have been fluffles. Fluffles. Can I kill them with this? I'm just wondering. I'm not sure where I can hit them with pots. This is kind of difficult. Actually, I shouldn't be doing this because I'm almost at the boss. Huh! Damn it! Okay, we'll just do it the normal way then. Loop. You die. Excellent. Ah. Sorry, just taking a drink there. My throat is incredibly dry. So now we're in this room what seems to be a dead end. But doesn't this statue look slightly suspicious to you? All the Igor statues that we've seen so far have been bronze, and this one appears to be green. And if this was a real Igor, how do you kill Igors? You shoot them with an arrow. And then the wall takes forever to actually move out the way so I can progress. Come on. And I can't move at the moment. Excellent. I'm looking for, like my controller disconnected earlier, I'm waiting for that to happen during a boss fight, because that will be freaking annoying. Golly gosh it would. Golly golly gosh. So, you could theoretically come down into this room without the magical hammer. You can get this far, but if you'd come this far, you wouldn't be able to progress, obviously, because you have to pop those down. No, 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 don't come back. Oh, damn it. Yeah, so you'd actually have to backtrack quite a long way if you come down here without the hammer. Fortunately, I knew of this, so I went to fetch the hammer beforehand. Is there anything in these? No, we'll use our last key, our 6th key, if I'm not mistaken. Probably am. And we get in here. Terrapin! Ah! Ooh, 20 rupees. Very nice. Very nice. Now, see, can I hit all these terrapins on the back in one go? Oop! I can get 4 of them. No. Oh no! Don't do damage to me, dudes! I need my full health, because I suck at the boss that I'm about to do. Out of the way! Stop being douches! There we go. Yes, very good, very good. I really could do with just a heart. A heart? Any heart? Just a heart? Heart? Is there anything in here except... Is he like an anti-fairy I could turn into a fairy? Bastard. Never mind, we'll go through this teleportation tile, find some more terrapins, and then... Now we are at the boss, I believe. Come on, heart. Come on, heart. They drop a lot of rupees. I don't think I've seen them drop anything but rupees. But here we go. We're at the boss. The Helmasaur King is a giant, big-ass version of the Helmasaur. Now, to kill this guy... Oh, no, don't hit me. You're going to have to hit him on his tiley thing. On his mask, even, with the hammer. He takes quite a lot of punishment with that. You want to avoid the tail by getting close to him when he does that. Because he'll hit you if you're further down. Come on, I want... You have to destroy his mask like so. He'll speed up when you do that. And fire out thingies. Now, he does fire out those... Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, one more hit. No! I bet that was one more hit as well, after that. Yeah, he does fire out those things before he loses his mask. He just hadn't done it in that instance. Okay, maybe one more hit. Yes, killed him! Sweet. That was easy. I wish I hadn't died, though. I wish I'd done that without dying. But never mind, never mind. Now, we get a delicious heart. And we're on our second row already. That's quite good. And we get a weird sparkly diamond thing. What is the diamond thing? I want the diamond thing. Do you want the diamond thing? I love the diamond thing. And what do we get? Do we get a sexy little lady in a diamond? I think we do. Can I be bothered to do a voice? I kind of got a scratchy throat. Oh, okay then. Yeah, he talked me into it. Hurry! Because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you! This world used to be the golden land where the Triforce was hidden, but because of Ganon, the boss of thieves, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intended to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He's trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers, but the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe we will destroy Ganon. No, you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Sure. Maybe the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. And she fills up our magic meter and gives us some lovely hearts. And there we have it. That's done. That is the Dark Palace completed. I kind of wish I hadn't died. on the boss, but never mind, never mind. We got through it. Next time, we will have an explore further into the Dark World, I think. But for now, I'm going to thank you for joining me whilst I play The Legend of Zelda and A Link to the Past. And join me again in the next episode. Goodbye!